What's up, J-Dog? Yeet. Just getting TikTok set up. What's up, squad? I'm doing awesome. Awesome. I didn't do a ton of content. A lot of the stuff you've probably seen on my socials if you follow me on IG and Twitter. A lot of the pictures I took, but I got a bunch of videos from the two shows I did. But other than that, I mainly just took it all in because it was overwhelming. I'm gonna make a video for on YouTube about it. Post that probably the next day or two. Um, But yeah, it was like there was like 100 different wrestlers there. There was so many people and just lots of vendors, and it was crazy. It was awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Very casual. Like I talked to wrestlers as they walked by. Like Matt Hardy walked by, said, "Hey, how's it going?" I rode in the elevator with Will Ospreay. I rode in the elevator with Shelton Benjamin, Prince Nana, Tito Santana. Um, yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But I'm excited to go back next year and do it again because it was a blast, absolute blast. It's definitely worth the price of going. I did spend a lot of money, but it was definitely worth it. I did meet Joe Hendry, yes. I met Joe Hendry, took a picture with Joe Hendry, Will Ospreay, Mariah May, and uh Anna Jay, like professional ones. I'll probably post those once I get a chance. I've been just today. I took the day off today, but man, I've just been lagging because I drove 9 hours home last night. So yeah, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button, hit subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit that hit the follow button. We'll be going live here in just a minute, or I guess the show should be going live here in about 3 minutes, is what I should say. I'm gonna pull the TikTok people in here and see if this works tonight, since it's being always being a dick lately. Um, but no, both the wrestling shows are cool. Just meeting people were cool. I mean, it had everybody there from old timers. Jerry Briscoe's funny and shit. We talked to him for a second. Uh, JBL, lots of the old legends. I mean, were there. A bunch of AEW wrestlers from now were there. Um, a bunch of indie people, a bunch of really, I mean, fresh indie people, like younger people were there. OVW had a strong presence there. NWA had a strong presence there. It was awesome. G8. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat from James. Yeet, 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 yeet. Feeling generous today. Nice. Thank you so much. Hey, Ernie. I was very upset and that Chelsea lost her title, and I was peeking at what was going on SmackDown during the one show that night, and my heart broke while I was there. I mean, I was absolutely Wheezy was there, and she's as big a Chelsea fan as me. And I saw her leave right when I saw that info, and I was like, "Oh my god, you did send a fiver earlier? How did I miss that? I don't know, man. That's weird. Oh, weird. If TikTok isn't going to work tonight, I'm going to have to get rid of it because it's being annoying. I'm going to give it one more chance, but if you're on TikTok, make sure you do check out my Twitch or my YouTube. Links in the profile there, and TylerWrestles.com. Yeah, I don't know what it is. What is going on with that? TikTok has been so unstable lately. What's up, Alex? Cody, awesome. CT, the weekend was amazing. No, it wasn't that. It says it wasn't disconnected. It does the same sound if it's either asking if I'm a robot or if it doesn't have a strong enough connection, which it obviously does because I'm looking at the kilobytes on it, and it's like at 6.5, 7,000 kilobytes, which is good. But if it keeps doing it, I'm gonna have to do it. So I'll have to make sure people. I didn't see the whole tag team match. I need to go back. I haven't even watched SmackDown yet. I just saw bits and pieces online. I saw Alistair Malachi. I guess what is he now? Alistair Black. his entrance and his theme music started his old one, which is awesome. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, I got a lot of. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why it didn't show up. Oh, there we go again. Okay, TikTok, I'm gonna have to destroy you because you're not working tonight for me for some reason. I'm sorry. So, if you can, go check me out on Twitch or YouTube. I'm gonna get off there because yeah, it's being dumb. So, let me kill it. I know, I know one thing that might help fix that problem. I got an idea. I'm gonna have to mess with it. I'm not gonna do it tonight though. We're just gonna do Twitch and YouTube tonight. Hang out with the true fans. My true people.
Then now.
I'm gonna make a quick little hey, how's it going? Hey, Burger Girl.
Forever.
A quick little thing on TikTok that says, if you want to join the watch along, come see me on the Purple and Red site. Hey, there we go. Feeling extra generous. $4.99 super chat. Jesus, thank you. What's up? We're watching Raw over on the Purple and Red site. TikTok Live is not working for some reason for me tonight. So, links are in my bio, TylerWrestles.com. If you want to come join the Raw watch along, should be a good show. So, see you there.
Is the location of the T-Mobile Center, which will be jam-packed tonight with over 11,000 WWE fans. As part of
Let me get this posted here quick.
Weekend. Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix, is presented tonight by Snickers.
I just realized there was music behind that, so hopefully they can hear.
Pierce's Smackdown general manager, Nick Aldis. Will he be able to keep on?
I forgot to turn the music down. Oh, son of a bitch.
The Eradicator Rhea Ripley is here. She's about to teach something.
I edit it. I probably can't. Let's try that again. Oh wait, I can delete and re-edit. There we go.
Like the former two-time NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez.
TikTok Live is not working. There we go. Sweet.
Live tonight.
Just me. How's it going?
Of American made, Ivy Nile. Looking to make a statement tonight.
Yeah, Nick GM'd it. I did see that. Nick is the GM tonight.
Because she takes on the NXT Women's Champion, the sensational Stephanie McCare is in action. Stephanie versus Ivy Nile tonight. And fresh off his win over AJ Styles at WrestleMania, Logan Paul is back on Monday Night Raw. The social media megastar is here tonight. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee back here in action tonight after the uncalled for attack by a spiraling Gunther last week.
Okay, there we go.
General manager
yeah, tonight should be fun.
Gunther indefinitely and fined him an undisclosed amount of money.
He's also given me the opportunity to chit-chat about the situation.
Someone made a video about the indestructible desk I saw on TikTok, and I was kind of pissed because I should have made one before they did.
Situation a little bit later on, but first we want to take you back to the way that Monday Night Raw went off the air last week.
I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I stole CM Punk's best friend.
Indestructible, my ass. Although, to be fair, the tables that broke are not the Raw and SmackDown tables. Those were WrestleMania tables, and they were different. Because the tops were different. So, I'm still saying the Raw and SmackDown tables are undefeated. Hey, Katie. I'll post something on the IG here quick. Awesome, Heather. It was a great time. I got to make a video about it. Yeah, I might do that right after we get done here, just talking about it. So I saw this theory that pretty much said, right now we've got Seth and Braun and Paul, but there might be one more person they might be adding. I met a lot of awesome people, definitely. It was so cool. I mean, it was almost overwhelming, honestly, the first day, just because I was like, oh my God. Becky, I don't know if they'll add a woman or they're going to add a dude, because I wish they do more men and women factions, like Judgment Day, kind of, but I wish they even have more women. Or go the complete opposite. By the way, hi, Earl. Sorry, I never said hi to you. Yeah, Becky would be obvious, I think, just because obviously she just turned heel. Oh shit, not Logan Paul. That's what I promised. Yeet, yeet. Thanks, James. Thanks, James. I appreciate it. No Friday Smackdown? Yeah, I've heard Cena too. I don't think they're gonna do that though. Cena's got his own buddies. Yeah, Braun and Heyman's perfect. And you know, like, I saw I forgot about this, but back, was it a year and a half ago, Heyman was in NXT, and basically he said he was going to be Braun's advocate eventually. So it all came true.
What a group. I mean, on paper, you got a super genius.
Ah, okay. That's cool, James. Yeah, I'm going to be doing NXT tomorrow night. I'm planning as of right now NXT and SmackDown, but I'll see what happens if I do anything else. I want to start doing AEW or possibly even TNA, but I got to see how things go at work tomorrow since I haven't been there in over a week. Whoa, Netflix, what are you doing? Buffering? Oh my God, this is the first time this has happened on Netflix. This is awesome. My internet's fine. I'm looking at the data going in and out, so I don't know why it's buffering. There it goes.
The dogs are barking in Kansas City.
You sure I'm live? There we go.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
I did, squad. That was awesome.
I am your host. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Those are quite the glasses.
And in case you didn't know, you've been living under a rock.
That's cool, Brewers girl.
You are looking at the winner of the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I know it's a little difficult for some of you out there who still want to chant for CM Punk.
Oh yeah, I have something else to tell you. We'll talk about in the commercial break too, by the way. About the weekend. Stevie Wonder.
I knew there were still a few of them out there, and I know it might be painful for some of you who still want to put your fingers in the air
Oh God.
for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, we do.
We certainly acknowledge.
Definitely Brewer Girl. I've heard a lot of people say that. It's crazy.
But what you are looking at in this ring right now
I wish,
is
James.
the future of our industry.
Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins?
The future runs through one man. That man is not CM Punk. That man is not Roman Reigns. Hell, it's not John Cena. It's not Jey Uso. It's not Cody Rhodes. The future of this industry, with Paul Heyman to my left and Braun Breaker to my right, the future of this industry runs through Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, boy. Sami Zayn. Interesting. Let's go.
Well, hello, Sami Zayn.
We saw Sammy.
Oh, they were just talking. There's Becky's been thrown out there, Midnight and Cena, but I definitely don't see Cena. Maybe Becky. I don't know. They might not add anybody too. It just might just be one person.
I wonder what these vibes will be. Case.
Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn.
Hey, Sarah Red. Did you see my message on TikTok?
Back. My man, you were out for such a long time. It is good to see you back on Monday Night Raw.
I mean, they did pitch the Sammy heel turn for quite a while.
You caught WrestleMania, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Seth, I saw the main event of WrestleMania. Very good.
Ah, yeah.
How long have we been friends? Long time, right?
Long time. Long time.
Okay. I feel the need to come out here as a friend, as someone who's known you a very long time, and tell you to your face that this is a load of crap, man.
Awesome, Sarah.
What do you?
This is a load of crap.
No. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
This isn't. What are you talking about?
How much time did you spend talking about CM Punk, talking about Roman Reigns, and then the one thing that those two guys have in common happens to be standing over your shoulder now?
There's a point. Just
so how
saying.
are you any different?
Wait a minute.
God
You're
damn it.
not seriously
What is with
comparing
Netflix
me
tonight?
to CM Punk and Roman Reigns. How can this not be different? Come on now.
For
Pete
the
Pedals
longest
the Plays.
time,
Thanks for
I
the
really
follow
started
on
to believe that you just had
YouTube.
this deep anger, this like hatred for CM Punk, and you sounded so self-righteous when you were talking about Roman Reigns, but now I'm starting to see that maybe you were just jealous. Maybe you just wanted to be in the position that they were in.
Maybe.
Sammy, look, I am not CM Punk. I am not Roman Reigns. This is the vision for the future. You and me, we've gone back many, many years talking about what that future would look like. This is our future.
What a coincidence that is. That the vision for the future of the WWE, the vision for the future for this entire industry for years to come, it all revolves around Seth Rollins being front and center.
It's not a coincidence. I'm the best man for the job. You know this.
Yeah, that's my point, Seth. That's my point. It's not a coincidence. It's hypocritical.
You eat latte?
and you spend all this time talking about the bloodline this and the bloodline that.
This is not the bloodline. Quit comparing me to them.
How is it different? You've got the wise man right over there, and you've got your little dog right over there.
Oh.
By the way, if he keeps looking at me like that, it's gonna get his face kicked in.
Hey, everybody just calm down. Hey, what is this? What is this? What is going on here? Sammy, you came out here to be honest with me. Well, let me be honest with you. This is the vision for the future. And you are either with us or you become a target. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. I don't want you to become a target. Because this whole thing, it's bigger than us. It doesn't matter if I hate you like I hate Roman and Punk. It doesn't matter if I love you the way I love you. You stand in our way, you become a target. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, honestly. So look, we can find a solution to this. We can find a solution. It doesn't have to come to blows. We can get you out of harm's way.
Paul petting the puppy.
The wise man, you can pull some strings. We can get you moved off of Monday Night Raw. No, it's not. Look,
very creepy.
It's not a threat.
Back rubs are very creepy.
Just, you're clearly not going to buy in to what we are selling. So maybe we can cash you out. It's not a threat, Sammy.
Cash you outside.
It's an offer. It's an offer. It's a favor. So look, just think about it.
Sarah.
Think about it.
Think about it.
But we're gonna need an answer by the end of the night.
Oh, end of the night type thing. And Braun just stares him down. Paul, take your dog and get him to the back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot to unpack there. Seth Rollins calling.
Yeah, Brewer Girl, we just had that storm. That's probably why my Netflix is acting weird. It's probably messing with stuff. But yeah, it was the worst of it went north of us, but it's super windy outside still.
If you're Sami Zayn, what do you do?
I mean,
I don't know, Ernie.
if I'm Sammy, I'm trying to get my ass
Exactly,
over to
James.
Smackdown. You know, they're offering them reprieve. They're saying you're either with us or you're a target.
You're still hungover from WrestleMania week? I'm hungover from this weekend at Squared Circle. Oh my God. I don't think I went to bed before 3 a.m. every morning. And I got up by 8 or 9 at the latest. 7 a.m., 8 or 9. Well, Sunday when I left, I was up at 6.
Is our highlight of the night.
Highlight of the night is presented by Xfinity.
With all the broken tables, yeah.
Matchup last week between Io Sky and Stephanie McCare. These women battling.
That was amazing. I love them. I'm sad it ended the way it did, though.
Io is closing in perhaps on a victory. An assault out of nowhere by NXT's Roxanne Perez. And also Julia, both who have had issues with Stephanie McCare. And as the beatdown commenced, coming to the aid of Io and Stephanie, none other than the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, making a statement last week.
Absolutely. Clear in half.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a loose alliance formed between
Rhea and
Io
Roxanne
last week.
tonight. Yeah.
It's Xfinity live and loud.
I think it's a possibility, James. See, there we go again. Yeah, something is fucked up with my Netflix tonight. What is going on?
Sami Zayn!
Well, that was loud. This is going to be annoying. Yeah, and it's like super pixelated too. Mommy still looks good. Yep, Open Olivia Rodrigo. Hey, JKZ Queen.
She said it's time to teach some lessons.
Oh yeah, it's super pixelated. This isn't good.
Hey. It's an ass kicker from Australia.
Rhea's in action, live against Roxanne Perez on Raw.
That's true. Mommy does always look good, even when she's pixelated. Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, it's getting better. That ad looks better at least. That is so weird. I don't know why it's being dumb tonight, but gotta love it. Figures after I'm gone for a while. Oh, I got legit Layla Hurst followed me on Instagram. That's cool. I saw her this weekend. First predictions up of the night. If you want to participate on Twitch, if you're on Twitch and YouTube, thanks for being here. Yeah, if you're coming from TikTok, obviously it doesn't work. And if you're not following, hit the follow button. It's going to be interesting. It looks like with my Netflix tonight. So hopefully it holds up all night. The good thing is we're already almost 20 minutes into the show. So Raw goes so fast. It's crazy how fast Raw is. What the heck did I just do? Oh, that's why. Dang it. Why is it? No. Things are amiss. And they're making me angry. There we go. Yeah, oh, the news I was going to tell you about is I can't do it on Monday, but Sunday, 9 a.m. Central Time, which I think is like 3 o'clock for you, James, in Scotland, I am going to be doing Progress Wrestling again. They have a 2-day event because they have a bank holiday on Monday, but I got to work on Monday, so I won't be able to do that. But I'm going to do day one Sunday at 9 a.m. again here on YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to join and watch some Progress Wrestling again, which if you missed the last show, it was awesome. And this time it's not during the middle of the night. So you can actually watch it at a reasonable time, have breakfast, and watch some good wrestling with me. So that is the plan for Sunday, which I'm guessing it's last time it was about a 2.5 hour show. So, I mean, you'll be done probably by noon. So, yeah. Or by supper time for James. Oh, man. But no, it should be cool. I'm going to be doing a preview video of the whole event. Probably try to get it done by Wednesday. Maybe Thursday at the latest. If you want to know what's on the card. It did go really fast last time. There was some good. This is because the matches are so good. I mean, they are really good at what they do, and you can tell that's one reason a lot of the talent from the UK was made a stop there before they came to WWE or AEW or TNA. I mean, that's where it's the best go is there. So, oh, okay, that's cool, James. Okay, we're back.
Kansas City
no entrance for Roxanne. This ain't good for Roxanne.
Ripley on the right, Roxanne Perez from NXT on the left. These two have had one-on-one match in their career. It happened back in 2022.
Oh, you're from Georgia. Nice. That's awesome. This need to be. I forgot. I remember you telling me that now.
But this is a very different Roxanne Perez that we've seen in the past.
Roxanne is known as the prodigy for good reason. A lot of confidence. Once again, for good reason. Backs it up. Phenomenal in-ring performer.
Spent a lot of time on Monday Night Raw this year, Pat, despite the fact that she's part of NXT. In fact, she's 2-0 in matches here on Raw.
Rhea Ripley, also an NXT icon like myself.
Oh,
Pat.
Love NXT around here, producing greatness, as we're seeing some head games come from Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure you want to be playing mind games with Rhea, but that paid off for Roxanne. Great move, chop block to the back of the knee.
I love what Roxanne has decided to do here.
The prodigy Roxanne Perez now attacking Rhea Ripley. You take the leg out. You take
I'm glad
the leg
Roxanne
out,
has pink
totally
on
Rhea's power.
because I love the contrast between them because Rhea's always in black, you know, for the most part.
Rhea Ripley in the mouth.
And this is that change in attitude that
Ooh, Roxanne getting some moves in.
over the past couple of years. It's
Uh-oh, we're getting pixely.
maturation process of this young woman.
Oh, big old boot.
She runs into a boot by Ripley.
Well, just like Rhea Ripley told us WrestleMania week, as long as you're your true self, you're going to be your best form. Rhea Ripley has done that. Roxanne thinks the same.
Yeah, looking for razor's edge. Roxanne able to hang on the top ropes. Perez looking to use her speed in this matchup. Rhea Ripley using her power.
Ooh, good roll through.
Roxanne now.
Holy hell.
Jeez.
Again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea Ripley.
So it's working hamstring there whenever it was an arm drag.
Roxanne Perez.
No, Jesus, Roxanne.
Texas, trained by the great WWE Hall of Famer.
Wow.
NXT, Booker T.
Roxy is rolling.
We've been learning about Roxanne.
Roseanne.
Booker T for
She
a long
almost called her
time.
Roseanne.
She has a lot of pride.
And Perez with a suicide dive.
Oh, mommy caught her.
Rhea Ripley. And there's the power of the Eradicator. And sends Perez.
Oh, into the barricade.
That's the X factor for Rhea Ripley in every single match. At any given moment, she can catch you out of the sky and throw you off the barricade. She's always been like this.
Ripley now dropping Roxanne on the barricade and begins to take control of this matchup. Monday Night Raw tonight in Kansas City. Nick Aldis, the general manager, one night only. Adam Pearce has the.
I think they're going to do the draft probably after Backlash, the way it sounds.
General manager.
Well, I just saw he just signed to be the general manager of Sacramento State's college team, I believe.
Interesting as Roxanne is knocked off the apron by Ripley.
He's a good businessman as these two are in an instant classic here on Monday Night Raw.
Roxanne Perez holding her own and then some. And again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea. This has been tremendous strategy by Roxanne Perez in this match.
Taking it to Rhea
From the very
tonight.
beginning where she delayed the start basically, and then now she's been attacking the knee and the hamstring.
Saw this aggressiveness in the match against Stephanie McCare on NXT last Tuesday on the CW. And again, Rhea in deep, deep trouble, and Roxanne having her way with Ripley.
Okay, James.
She's just chopping
I don't know
down
what
Rhea
that
Ripley
means,
here.
but
Rhea, though, caught.
oh,
Side Russian leg
oh,
sweep.
mommy's
Ripley
got her.
able to block. And a clothesline.
Oh, big old clothesline.
Ripley needed that.
Destroyed her.
Checks on her knee.
The three-time women's world champion.
Rhea's
Trying to regain
rallying
control
now.
of this matchup. And again, just really cannot balance on that left leg that's been assaulted by Perez in this match.
Roxanne's been
Roxanne is good in the
Rhea
ring.
Ripley, not only
That's for
three-time
sure.
champ, but also a main eventer in a stadium.
Went for the crossbody. Rhea Ripley, though, able to
Caught
catch
her
the power
again.
of Mommy.
Netflix worldwide.
Damn.
Delivered.
Oh, I get you, James. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
And a drop kick by
I wasn't
Ripley.
thinking football,
And Roxanne
which is funny because I
Perez
watched a
pulling
lot
out
of.
harm's
I
way.
was all locked into
As
the
Rhea
draft while I was
Ripley looks to
doing
recover.
wrestling this
What a
weekend.
match this has been.
Ooh, Rhea's flexing that knee. That ain't good in that hammy.
Drive time makes it easier to buy a car.
Okay, let me get the volume. 3-minute break again. I need some water, man. I got allergies or something killing me today. One of the Oompa Loompas got loose. Oh my god. I'll say for her size, which, that's one thing I definitely learned this weekend. Wrestlers are a lot smaller than I thought. Because I don't know if you saw some of my pictures, but there were probably only like 7 or 8 people that were taller than me. And they're all dudes, and most of them were old dudes from back in the day. There were like maybe 3 or 4 young guys that were taller than me, but the rest of them were all tiny, and like a lot of the women were really tiny, other than Freya the Slayer, who she was with her heels on, was just about as tall as me. But yeah. I thought we did great, Ray. I like what we did. I'm happy with what we got. But yeah, no, it was crazy how tiny people are. But let's see. I didn't add this to the recap here. Rhea Ripley. Versus Roxanne Perez. Doo-doo. Boom, boom. Most of the women are small, but usually because you're short, yeah. No, it was kind of an eye opener. I mean, I knew a lot of them were small, but yeah, they were both there this weekend, Miss Anita B. I got a picture with Freya. Hollywood. I talked to Hollywood Haley J, but I didn't. My phone was about dead, so I didn't get a picture with her. But you're 5'10" and a goalie, so I don't know. See, I'm 6'4", so I pretty much was bigger than everybody. Put mommy as Rhea's mommy. I could do that. That's okay. Mommy versus Roxanne. There we go. TylerWrestles.com. If you're not following, hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit that plus up, my thumbs up, because it helps with the video. Like I said, I'm going to probably do I'll talk about Squared Circle video on YouTube. If you check it out, leave a comment. Helps boost the video. Give it a thumbs up. Hopefully, I might put that up tomorrow. I'm going to do a progress preview. I don't know what else I'm going to get out on YouTube this week, but just keep an eye out for some shorts, reels, TikToks, all that stuff. So you're 5 even. Oh wow. Yeah, that's like more than a foot shorter than me. You are tiny. That's okay though. There's days 5'1". Oh man, there's days I wish I was tiny because the low stuff. The older I get, the low stuff is a pain in the ass. And I'm like, I need it to be shorter, so I can't get the stuff at the bottom shelf as easy.
Get Rhea to submit. Well, again, we'll take it.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing a main event. I think next month. Yes, correct.
Moonsault by Perez. Been so impressive in this match tonight. We talked a little bit ago about the maturation process of this young woman. She's taken Rhea Ripley to the limits, and Pat, we said, can you imagine?
Yeah, Backlash.
If Roxanne can knock off this former 3-time Women's World Champion tonight?
Couldn't fathom what Roxanne Perez would feel like this evening.
Rhea Ripley was not expecting this, I do believe.
Her dream since she was 16.
You're 6'4", J-Don? Really? I didn't think you were that tall, man.
Look at the position of
but I guess I didn't know.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea trying to fight her way out of it. Perez just continues the attack.
I don't know how Rhea's
you're bullshitting us. I see.
Still hanging on. Rhea trying to fight out, trying to create some space. Finally able to do it.
Oh my God! Right in the head.
Rhea really on one leg, looking to turn things
around. Big old clothesline. Another clothesline.
Not allowing any space.
Here we nope. Oh, big kick. I thought we were gonna get her.
Barely able to plant.
Rhea though, with Roxanne up high.
Yeah.
Can she catch her balance?
I love she's doing the Razor's Edge now, like Damien and the bad guy. Love it. Oh, that knee is bugging her though. Do you think you're 6'1", Earl? I guess I don't. I can't remember how tall you were standing by you.
Watch this. Watch this. I was going to say she couldn't plant her leg, Pat, and that was one of the reasons that Perez was able to.
5'8" is tall to you.
The injured leg. Again, here's another look at that. This is important. It's going to be a story throughout this matchup.
You're 7 foot. Oh my God, James.
Normally she would plant the left leg. Not able to do that and allow Perez to kick out.
Only halfway on there. Perez was able to take advantage. Roxanne had an attack Rhea's knees. That's probably 1, 2, 3. Oh, now we got company.
Oh, Julia coming out.
Women's champion, running buddy with Roxanne Perez is out here. Again, another NXT superstar.
Uh-oh.
Monday Night Raw's turf. Rhea and Julia got into it last week. Rhea's got to turn her attention to Roxanne Perez.
Oh, Roxanne rolls her up. Oh, Rhea got out of it.
The slight distraction by Julia.
Oh, damn.
Face first goes Rhea.
Hurricane on a DDT.
This ain't good for Rhea.
Roxanne Perez could be closing in. Big knee to the back of the neck for a massive upset here tonight. Ripley kicks
Rhea kicks out again.
I thought that was was it, Cole.
I thought that was it too. I was a little worried there.
Agreement that the official wanted a quicker count, but Rhea was able to kick out.
Ooh, toughness check late.
Yeah, well, that slap, I think, just ticked Rhea off. But maybe not looking for pop
Going for pop rocks, but Rhea caught her.
Finishing move. Rhea able to hook her, though. Roxanne,
big old knee.
And the dangerous Julia lurks at ringside.
Very disrespectful to smack mommy in the face.
Watch Roxanne jog at need from here to Kansas City, Kansas.
I can't wait to tell Julia's story down the road.
Oh, we're gonna get another roll up. Oh, she got out of it. Headbutt. Oh, Riptide. Oh, Julia interferes, DQ. Damn. This is the thing, it looks like, for the next few weeks. Here comes Io. I got a feeling we're getting a tag team match at Backlash. Oh, she made Julia kick Roxanne. That was cool. Stomp. Hell yeah. I love Io. Oh. Up and over. Oh, damn. That was not good.
Pack-like attack by Perez and Julia. And on one leg, Rhea Ripley makes her way to the ring, and the NXT stars scatter.
Ooh.
Julia and Roxanne.
I don't know, Midnight.
Quite a mark on the Monday Night Raw roster.
Wow.
Well, they certainly are making a name for themselves. I'm not sure they want to mess around with Rhea and Io.
I saw earlier today, supposedly Julia and Roxanne are officially on the Raw roster now. But still doing NXT stuff.
Hey, I'm happy you're back and all, but I'm just going to come out and say it. I thought you would have told me you were returning last week.
I told Dom, and I just assumed it was going to get back to you. I'm sorry.
Dom, look, it's cool that you told Dom. But I wish you had told me too.
I know. Listen, I called him. He won the Intercontinental title. I was congratulating him. I was cleared quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, is everything okay here?
Yeah, it's all good. Just two mates catching up.
Oh, good. But why aren't you guys getting ready for your match?
Our match?
Yeah.
What match?
I was going to tell you. Liv thought it would be a good idea
Oh
for
my
us to
I
win one of the tag team titles. And I thought that was a great idea. So I went to Nick Aldis, and I got us a match of the War Raiders tonight. You're supposed to tell him.
There's been so much going on in the clubhouse and this has slipped my mind. I'm so sorry, but since you're not a champion, I thought you'd be interested.
Of course I'm interested.
Right?
That shows you how important Finn is to them.
Please keep me in the loop around. Of
course,
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Sorry. Yes.
All right. I better go get ready.
Tape up.
Have fun.
Come on, sis.
I'm sorry. It's slipped my mind. It's slipped my mind.
Looks like everyone's going to be a champion.
Dominic,
Alika
what?
should be a champion too.
How you guys doing over here?
Gotta be cool.
You're winning so
Carlita. Boo!
Logan Paul,
Boo!
superstar, social media megastar. Logan's here live in Kansas City.
Chime exists to help everyday Americans.
Get the volume here quick.
When you
Can I be a champion? Carly's facial hair is back. It is. That is kind of odd. He lost it for a couple weeks and now it's back. I'm just gonna cut a clip here quick while we are waiting. Okay. Actually, I might cut two clips from Mommy in the last match. How have you all been? I haven't asked you guys that. How was your weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? Did you have a good time? It feels like I haven't talked to you forever since I haven't been on since last Tuesday, which was forever ago. Almost a week ago, obviously. Ink therapy, nice. Okay, never really broke your wrist. That's not good. I don't know, Ernie. I didn't see that, I guess. Did he? Did he? Which one, Jay or Jimmy? Happy birthday, Midnight. For your son. To your son. They had an old thing. As I say, I didn't hear anything. I'm surprised I wouldn't have heard about it. It was on TMZ. Interesting. Just getting these pulled. What about Jimmy? Let me look here. I'll look it up quick.
And the dangerous Julia.
I don't see anything new. Yeah, I'm going to be doing progress on Sunday morning. It's a 2-day event, but I can't do Monday because obviously I have to go to work. But 9 a.m. on Central Time on Sunday, I'll be doing progress, showing the show on Twitch and YouTube again. That's what I was going to tell you, squad.
124,690.
See, I don't see anything about Jimmy. Oh, it's an old video.
Different countries. We can't thank you enough for coming and joining us.
Yeah, it's an old video. There's a thing about it right here. Yeah, it's nothing new. What is that? Oh, that's Logan. Who cares?
Hey, yo!
Boo.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But still doing NXT.
Hey, that's crazy, because I don't know if y'all remember, but I beat the phenomenal AJ Styles last weekend at WrestleMania.
In one of the worst wrestling matches at Mania.
And I hear you people still unsatisfied. Hey, I get it. You're from Kansas City, you're a victim of circumstance. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. You people are so stupid.
Gross. By the way, thanks, J-Dog.
You don't know what a true legend looks like. And hey, I'm gonna say something, and it might offend some of you, you're not gonna like it, but a true legend certainly does not look like your current world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso.
Boo. Oh, this ain't good. We're going to get in the Uso-Logan Paul match.
And you know, I had 7 days to think about it, and I realized, man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So, Jey Uso, consider your days numbered.
Oh, God.
Because you have something that I want. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Jay's here. Thank God. We queue up after the promo. Thanks for the super chat, James.
Logan's
Yeet.
gonna have to get used to this.
Yeet.
Kansas Yeedy.
Kansas Yeedy.
For our world champ.
Yeet. Yeet.
front row getting the youth classes. The sign says it all. He beat cancer to be here in the front row in Kansas City for Monday Night Raw tonight.
Well, this is just me, Oos. Yeet, 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 yeet.
We're all yeeting.
You want him to drop the title to anyone? Oh man, I don't. Never Logan Paul.
The new World Heavyweight Champion. Kicking off WrestleMania weekend with a defeat of Gunther on his first world title.
Damn. Thanks for gifting the sub. To Miss Anita B, J-Dog.
Hold up. Hold up. We're going to silence this noise. Because he think after 15 years, me trying to make a name for myself, finally becoming world champ, then I'm going to just hand this over to some punk-ass YouTuber like Logan Paul. Stop.
I like it. Punk-ass YouTuber.
Yeah. Hey, look, let me spin it. Get real with you for a minute. I watched Gunther beat my twin to a bloody pulp, Moose. So it did something to me. It lit a fire inside of me that ain't never going out.
Yeah.
So look, this title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it. 4 letters, 1 word.
Yeah.
You sound so stupid, Oos. I've done more in 4 years than you have in 15. All of you know that's true. So I got something for you, Jay. Here's how this is gonna go. That title, I'm gonna take it from you, and you are gonna do what you do best. You're gonna do what you always do, and that is crash out, screw up, and lose that title in less time than you held the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. No.
So, Jay, enjoy it while you still can.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Day one. He's just me, Bruce. Day one. He's just me.
Where do I sign up? Where do we sign up? For Logan Paul and Jey Uso.
Hell yeah. Yeet for cancer. Yeet.
Monday Night Raw, it's mine. I got it, brother. Monday Night Raw, it's mine. Oh my! I like the way Jey Uso handled his business tonight.
And these two have some business to handle after losing their World Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Prime eating there, yeah, exactly.
Look to get back into the hunt for the tag team titles.
War Raiders.
We're gonna silence this noise.
J.D. McDonough teaming up with Judgment Day teammate Finn Balor. These two teams clash live next on Raw.
What is that, Jay? I can't tell what that little thing is. My screen's too tiny. Zealand. Sup. That's cool. War Raiders. That was a quick recovery, right? I guess so, James. He came back last week, so yeah, and he was fighting, so yeah, he's clear. Although I can't spell silence. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And definitely, it sounds like Ernie. Sounds like he wanted some time off, which, I mean, you can't blame him. He's been going pretty wall to wall for quite a while. If you're not following, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, give the YouTube video a like. Check out all my other social media at tylerwrestles.com. I am posting clips all night on Instagram. That's if you've been seeing me doing stuff down here in commercial breaks or stuff. That's what I'm doing. I'm cutting clips for you guys. In case you missed something, then you won't miss something because they'll have a clip of it on Instagram. You can almost watch the show on my Instagram, basically. Yeah, an hour down, basically, almost. Time is flying. Time is flying, flying, flying. Oh no, buddy Carl. That sucks. His grandma passed. It's Happy Tuesday. I suppose it is Tuesday for you. If you like to predict matches, the prediction is up on Twitch, according to J-Dog, aka the Angel of Death. Just long enough for him to come back and choke out Pat again. Yeah. We'll see what happens with that. I got a feeling Pat is going to have a proxy. I don't think Pat will fight Gunther. Oh, he might, though. You never know being Pat. You don't know what happened on Friday, and that's you'll have to watch some clips on the internet because I haven't watched it either yet. I just saw clips.
Night Raw is war.
You do it every time, and it's never funny.
Raiders.
It's never funny.
War? You're out here promoting war?
War Raiders.
That's a shame, man.
I know.
Man,
We're here for
you
peace.
should be talking about peace. Because our brother's at peace right now. We are the tag team champions. You understand that, right? Patrick? You understand that, Patrick?
We do want to welcome the former
That'd be cool, Ray. Well, the stupid New Day's out here too, so that's going to make things interesting.
We're so excited to see that Pat is here.
My
Got
God,
choked
Pat,
out,
we were so concerned about your well-being.
and your friends did nothing to help.
They did.
We're absolutely ineffective.
Yeah, security stopped them. His friends were not allowed to go near him.
The security line to help us, friend.
Horrible friends.
Ooh, someone's got a Dominic cutout. There was a guy at Squared Circle that looked like Dominic, but with like red and long hair.
10 years ago today, won the
He was awesome.
Why are y'all talking about Wade right
So
now?
interesting. He's done
You got the greatest tag
Because
team in
Wade's our
history.
partner, and we don't
The
dump partners like you dump
us.
big.
the cosplay competition was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Match is underway. This
Need
is
him.
We keep good
We didn't
weight.
need him.
War Raiders against McDonough and Finn Balor. Interesting matchup because the Judgment Day lost their tag titles to the War Raiders late last year, the night that, and then later on, J.D. McDonough would get injured. I'm sure his life is flashing before his eyes in this matchup tonight.
Maybe he'll
He needs to leave. I'm tired of the story. Yeah, it's got to be coming.
Great to see J.D. McDonough back. Never good to think about the Judgment Day back in title contention.
You think that's impressive? J.D. McDonough coming back? Tell
It
him.
was not Logan Paul, but oh my God. We'll talk about him in the commercial.
Myself up on my bootstraps and we won the tag titles again.
J.D. McDonough almost
Just remind me in
Why
case I
didn't you
forget.
talk about what Woods did?
Yeah,
Even
you
with
see,
the same enthusiasm, bro.
I did. We did.
Come on, man. You did not.
You guys are on
Not
a beach.
enough.
You guys are on a beach not listening to anything.
We're on vacation.
It's on vacation for us, bro.
You like
We done did the hard work, bro.
you sound like the Sanders family out here.
That was funny too. Sanders falling to the Browns.
How dare you? That's so funny because I've been doing hair like this for years. She just got here. Long to have a cup of coffee. You're gonna put her over.
Let's talk about these two teams, because one of these teams who wins this matchup could be in line.
I don't think Sammy's joining him, CJ.
Who would you guys like to face?
It don't matter.
I really don't.
They're at the top of the mountain, man.
Judgment Day, you said they lost the title.
They've been teasing that turn forever, but
like 140 days or something.
I agree. I don't think he fits the faction.
Paper champions. See, I don't want to talk about that though.
But what is your issue with?
Jeez, so you guys are scared of the War Raiders?
Who's scared of the War Raiders? We just beat them at WrestleMania. What are you talking about?
Hey, they're
talking
they're
about, Patrick?
friends. They're solidified. They're a great friendship, great team.
Oh yeah, sure. Because when Eric was gone, what did Ivar do? He skyrocketed.
If it does happen, I will be kind of shocked, honestly, because I don't think it's happening.
Don't look over here.
You're in a match.
Don't look over here.
Focus on the match, boys.
You see what happens when you don't pay attention?
see?
Oh, well, that's what happens.
Okay.
The powerhouse of Ivar and Eric.
These guys, they're just not really a team. Because what happened when Eric came back, Ivar got pulled back down.
That would be pretty cool, Anita.
He built for himself.
Ivar was skyrocketing to the top.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, I don't think he fits that faction. I like the War Raiders purple and red thing they got going on with their gear,
Like we did.
with the blue accents and black.
Curb like other teams have because they got hurt, but he didn't do that.
Cut the dead
Mommy got a new house.
We cut the dead weight. We cut the dead weight.
She probably had to after that creepy stalker tracked her down on Valentine's Day.
Just shook the ring. It's impressive because he's fat. Wow.
Right there. Yeah.
Big. Fat.
He's hefty. He's big bone.
He's big.
Fat. Big bone.
From Marvel Studios, summer begins
With the Thunderbolts.
What?
3-minute break. If you need to use the restroom, you can. But no, yeah, I went to the Black Label Pro show, and there was this guy there sitting behind me with his friend, and all he did the whole time was either complain or talk about how he knows everything inside wrestling and how he talks to all these people, which there's no way in hell he talks to them. Plus, he looked like I don't know, he was a weird looking, he looked like an alien from like the Twilight Zone with like the pig noses. I don't know. He was not. I'm judging him. Sorry, body shaming him, I guess. But whatever. But seriously, his attitude was horrible. And his kid, he had a kid who was nice. He was a nice young kid. We were about. I was about in the 5th or 6th row, and he was behind me. And then his kid would run up to the corner of the rails at the guardrails and like high five the wrestlers and stuff. And then one of the wrestlers, a buddy of mine actually, got knocked out of the ring. So he went to the corner and just stood there, and the kid's like patting him on the back and like talking to him and stuff. And it was cool. And then some guy in like the 2nd row just said, "Hey, that's awesome." And the kid turned around and said, "Yeah." And that's all he said. And the dad went, "Oh my God." Well, I can't remember the kid's name now, but he said, "Get back here. You know what I said about talking to strangers." Like, he didn't even talk to a stranger. He said one word to a stranger. I get not talking to strangers, and I'm all for that. But it was like, he basically had a meltdown and yelled at his kid, and like the whole place heard this guy like scream at his kid because he said one word to some guy, which he didn't have a problem with him talking to the strangers who were the wrestlers all night, but oh my God, it was horrible. It was embarrassing. If I was that guy's friend, I would want to like never talk to him again. I don't know. That was just my take, but yeah, crazy. Some guy at the Black Label Pro show I went to Saturday or Friday night that was sitting right behind me. He just was a douche and a half. Just absolutely stupid the way he was acting. And he just thought he knew everything, and oh my God. He's probably one of those guys who'll get you in an argument with you just because no matter even if he's wrong, he's going to argue with you, you know. But yeah, it was embarrassing. And of course, I'm sitting right in front of him, like having an awesome time, and then we had that going on. We're back.
Balor dominating the War Raiders, 11,000 plus here tonight. We've been graced
Me neither,
by
Xavier.
the presence of the World Tag Champs.
And you know what? Like you said, talk about the match. JD McDonough, Finn Balor been working on
Yeah,
this
New Day
man's
on
neck,
commentary
but I
is
don't hear you
not
being
my
upset
favorite
about it.
thing.
When we did it, we were the bad guys. We were so evil. They do it, you're revered.
It's the way that you guys did it.
We didn't. Why? By not putting a hand on him?
We never hurt a hand on his head.
We would never hurt a hair on his head. On Eric's
Because
head.
he's bald.
He's bald.
I'm glad you guys.
Yeah, and well, and then he was talking about how he's going to send his kid to wrestling school, but all these wrestling schools around them are horrible. So he might have to find one where they know what they're doing, and like, so I'm sure he'll be at the wrestling school, like being that, you know, bully parent,
Right now because he wants what we have right now, Michael.
yelling at the coaches and trainers.
Again, you avoid the question, but
Agile. That's what he said. Strong. No, we thought he was doing great when he was on his own. He had that singles run, like we said, man.
oh, set out, splat,
Highly impressive.
cartwheel,
Wow.
That's great.
big spinning heel kick,
Congrats.
And then
beats the chest,
Yeah.
cartwheel, spinning heel kick.
Yeah, he'd get his ass whooped. Trust me. This guy doesn't look like he'd fight his way out of a brown paper bag, but
So we're impressive because a large man can move around?
definitely a momager
Ivar into the corner, Finn Balor
or of dads at the wrestling school. Exactly.
That's terrible.
Well,
Finn Balor, I'll tell you
no,
that.
Deion Sanders could actually probably fight and is athletic. Well, this guy,
Is a terrifying maneuver.
I would say you guys may be scared of their
I think you could win at a.
down at every turn.
You would say that, but you
I don't
can't
even know
say
what he
that
could
for
win
the
at. Probably
people
nothing in his
at
life.
WrestleMania.
And they're an incredible.
Top of the mountain.
Went for the
Oh, damn, that had to hurt.
rolled out of harm's way.
War Raiders are an incredible team. We're just that much better than them. That's why we're
Better.
champions.
That's what happened. Yikes.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't do any.
Yeah, I know a lot of wrestlers and like talk to a lot of wrestlers. Have some of the wrestlers' phone numbers in my phone,
Abs that I got right
but
now, look at these
I don't talk about it and I don't brag about it.
We saw it all over social media.
It's just
The place looked awesome.
Perks and Keiko.
it's embarrassing.
McDonough in off the tag. Yo, uses Ivar to his advantage.
Okay.
Up over the top goes Ivar.
You could definitely, James.
Yeah.
Did JD even get hurt? Look at this man go.
Second roll.
Oh, love it.
Go the War Raiders.
He almost landed on his feet.
That's great.
JD wants these titles back so they can just not defend them for 70 days again.
And y'all want to see it.
Shut up, New
Y'all
Day.
want to see them as champs. They didn't defend the titles, but what, 2 times?
They wanted to.
That's the kind of champions that you want.
They weren't given the opportunity.
Oh! J.D. McDonough
That it?
off the moonsault, and Eric breaks things up in near fall.
Okay.
Referee Jessica Carr with her hands full in this matchup. Watch this. JD looks incredible in his return to action after
There you go.
Just that ease in
5
the sky.
months away.
Judgment
Eric out
Day.
of the ring just like Ivar should throw him off the team. That's simple.
Oh, guys,
Saw a blind tag right there. Here we go. Oh, looks so impressive. Wow.
Oh, that was really impressive.
Nice.
Guys, I can do that easy.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
only
New Day on
gained
commentary
those
is
30
bad.
pounds.
And that's not like to my detriment.
That's not
because I
an
work out.
impressive thing to not work out, Michael.
I can't tell who's
I
bleeding.
don't know. I wouldn't know anything about it. So
Oh, boy.
Eric
Oh,
now with
working on
J.D. McDonough
I
up.
agree with that.
It must be Ivar.
Here we go.
Nice. Cheers. Oh no, right? Yeah, Ivar's elbow right there.
Get him in the ring, dummy. You want to be number 1 contenders, right?
This is why
Take
we're not
one
champions.
and then take the other.
Put
Throw him in the ring.
There you go.
I do like the War Raiders gear though.
You know what to do. Now you take him and you throw him in the ring. That's how you do it. There you go. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I love it.
Nicer guys.
That was awesome.
Are you guys okay? The new
That's cool, Miss Anita B.
ass over here. Carlito trying to get involved. J.D. McDonough looking for the win. Kick
Oh.
out by Eric.
Oh,
And there's a
Jawbreaker.
McDonough using that big head of his.
That cranium can
Oh my
bust
God,
any
they're
jaw,
going back to the big head jokes.
including a War Raider. Carlito distracting Jessica Carr.
Oh, look. It's Penta.
Oh, it's Penta.
Penta face to face with the
I like it.
Carlito's little plan backfired. Tag made.
Oh, here we go.
Ivar with a
War Machine.
cover.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
Raiders with the win.
Love it.
Finn Balor was taken out
Then Penta showed up, and the War Raiders reigned supreme on Monday Night Raw.
Pence is up on the table.
With Balor in the Judgment Day for many weeks now.
And Dominic wanted him to join.
Finn Balor's face.
Surf walk.
Penta with some payback. The War Raiders with the win.
Well, Heather,
New Day better get ready, Pat.
Seth has always been my guy. But Rhea, Chelsea Green, Stephanie McClure, they're all kind of tied for me.
By Morgan and Morgan. Oh, yeah. America's largest injury.
But yeah, I've always been a Seth guy, just mainly because he's from the same state as me. I actually stayed in his hometown last Thursday night on my way to Indy.
Sammy? Sorry, man. I got a lot of
Paul.
Please. Yes, sir. You know, Sammy, I was thinking about what you said out in the ring about the bloodline. We're OG bloodline.
That's true.
Awkward.
But you just blew up whatever was left of the bloodline with what you did at WrestleMania.
Well, I respected when you broke away from the bloodline and your
True.
reasons why, and maybe one day you will respect why I had to do what I had to do. Listen, I didn't come here to talk about the bloodline. You know that. Seth Rollins views himself as the vanguard of the future of this entire industry. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how he views himself. And Braun Breaker, well, that's his dog at the gate. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how Braun Breaker views himself. And Braun Breaker right now is demanding a match
About it, so
with you.
Oh.
And Seth and I, we can't say no to that because Braun Breaker is the key to our plans. But Seth Rollins, he holds you in such reverence. He's offering you a pass. If you accept being traded to SmackDown starting this Friday, everybody wins. And listen, I've spoken to Pierce. I've spoken to Aldis. Seth Rollins is going to do you a favor.
Is he?
If you accept this offer, Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Oh.
Just like that.
That is
instant,
intriguing.
undisputed title contender. That's how much Seth Rollins thinks of you. Think of your future, Sam. Think of the future for your family. Sammy, you can live in the future, or you can die with the past. Think about
I have to say, that's a very intriguing offer. And there's Braun around the corner.
a lot to think about for Sami Zayn now with that
Super
offer on the
tan.
table. Meanwhile,
Oh, it's the man.
and she has some explaining to do. Becky Lynch destroyed
I hope Randy does too, but I don't think it's going to happen.
The man is live.
They're not going to do that yet. Wolf nipples.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound.
3-minute commercial again. Again, if you miss anything, I am posting clips as usual on the IG all night long. Gotta make one of that last segment here quick, which was almost 3 minutes of Paul Heyman talking. Wow. No, you know what? I have not seen. I don't think we've had one yet, James, as far as I know. FanDuel, that's one right now. And a wireless commercial. I noticed, I don't know if any of you saw my tweet on Friday night, but I realized after the after Friday night's show, the only thing I ate all day was a breakfast sandwich and a Snickers. So at 1 a.m, I ordered Papa John's. And then I regretted that the next morning because my guts felt horrible. But I was much better by noon, though. So, but yeah, I didn't eat a lot this weekend. I lived off my Papa John's for like 3 days in a row. I ate it for breakfast on Sunday when I left. So, but yeah. Yeah, well, part of it is though, I also am taking my higher dosage of my Monjaro now, which is a GLP-1, that helps my blood sugar and helps I'll lose weight too. No, actually, Ernie, I didn't drink it all. Well, I shouldn't say that. I had one sip out of a flask because it was some really good shit. Uh, plus, oh, and then I probably had a lot of contact high because there was a lot of smoking going on. Things in the air, sage in the air. But that's all that was open though when I wanted it squad, so that's what I got. So because it was so late, and actually they tried to cancel my order once, and then I reordered it again, and they finally sent it to me. So yeah, I didn't drink at all. Since I've been on this GLP-1, I don't drink much because I don't with my guts are already screwed up, so I figure, oh, there's a Domino's ad right there. I don't want to do it any more than I have to until I get through this initial phase. But I went from a 1.5 dosage to a 5 dosage. So, I mean, I almost tripled my dosage, or I did triple my dosage, basically, almost. So, I wanted to be safe with that and not feel absolutely horrible all weekend. But, because otherwise, oh man, although I was, Saturday night was interesting after the show. I kind of was I was probably the last person to leave the arena area because I hung out with a wrestling buddy of mine and another buddy of mine, and then one of the camera guys there, he was taking pictures. I helped him load his car up, and I was literally the last person probably in the actual building, that area of the building, other than the people cleaning up. But it was an awesome time. I don't know if I've said that enough. Oh, we're coming back here. Raw, Kansas City, Missouri. Finally starting to get dark out. Oh, it's some famous guy. Oh, it's Jeff Passan. I know who he is. I'm passing, whatever. I always say Passan. They say that's Ryan Blaney. I watched him crash yesterday.
Is he going to chug that beer? No, he's not. Okay. Welcome to the show, Ryan Blaney. 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Just takes a sip
I know.
of beer.
They're like Joe Hendry, right, James? Well, let's hear what Becky's got to say. Yeah.
And the man is back in business, so let's get down to business, shall we? Bayley was tragically taken out of her WrestleMania match, but there won't be any murder mystery, any weeks-long who did it. I have examined the evidence, I have reviewed the footage, and we have found the culprit. It was me. I did it.
Oh, surprising.
No. Don't act like I'm the bad guy here. Don't you act like I'm the bad guy. Don't you feign outrage. That woman has attacked me non-stop since 2019. And not one time,
He's turning red.
Not one time did she ever apologize to me. But we're all supposed to forget about that, much like Bayley seems to forget what this business is. While she's out here going, oh, everybody, please like me. While she's wearing everybody else's shirts. And she's dancing to everybody's music. And she's going, why haven't I a bigger star?
Oh my God.
She got to see what a bigger star looks like when I walk down the ramp at WrestleMania.
Wow.
Okay.
And that brings me to Lyra. Because there's an old phrase that goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but the reverse also works because the friend of my enemy is my enemy. Now, Lyra wouldn't be in this business if it wasn't for me. I had high hopes for Lyra. I said that she was going to be the future, but while I was out, she was cozying up to the woman who I've been fighting for the last 6 years.
Fair enough.
I tried, even that, I still tried to save her, tried to get her to ditch that bitch.
Ditch that bitch. Ditch that bitch. That would be chanting right now if it was me.
With Bayley, but it was too late. She was already compromised. She's already a loser.
She's getting an Iowa accent, Sarah.
Bayley what I thought of her before wrestling.
Here comes Lyra. Woo!
You had high hopes for me.
Yes.
Do you know how many women in that locker room warned me about you?
Oh, I bet they did. I bet they did.
Bayley was one of the first,
She did.
actually.
Of course she was, yeah.
She told me that you would step on anybody's throat if it meant getting ahead. And I didn't buy it. I didn't buy any of it. I didn't buy any of it because I was so caught up in this stupid fairy tale dream about winning Irish Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. I didn't buy any of it because of the hopes that I had for you. And I don't know how it took me manhandle slam after manhandle slam after manhandle slam, but I finally see it now. I know exactly what you are. The illusion of Becky Lynch is dead. And I'm about to make you pay for what you did to me and Bayley.
Yeah.
Where you going, Becky? Really? You're gonna run away? Come on, Kansas City wants to see a fight, right?
Yeah. Let's do this.
What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you thinking about the last time we went one-on-one? When I beat you and
Lyra
took
did beat her.
your NXT championship?
No. From now on, the man only fights when it matters, and it does not matter in Kansas City.
Oh my God.
I should have seen that coming. I'm sorry, Kansas. The man is too good for Kansas City.
So are most people.
Fine then.
Just saying.
Backlash.
Just saying.
And I bet you're only gonna do it if I put this title on the line. You got it.
All right, you're on.
The short girl shoes.
Make that matter like I made you matter. Welcome to the big time.
How about shut the hell up, Becky, because you never made me matter. I made me matter because I am no longer interested in being the next Becky Lynch.
Sarah, you need those shoes.
Valkyria, and I am going to be a better person than you. And I already know I'm a better wrestler than you.
Oh.
Listen to me, you little pup. You would never dream if it wasn't for me. Everything that I've done, the roadmap that I've made for you.
Oh, and
Nice.
Valkyria gonna make Becky pay, and here comes Lyra. Lyra's hurt enough. She had her dream shattered by Becky Lynch last week. The most emotional that I've seen Lyra Valkyria in her career.
Kicked in the face with shoes like that. Oh yeah.
Becky Lynch pushed her to this point, and Becky gonna retreat.
I think just moving in those shoes would be awkward.
But I hope our general manager is watching and makes this match official for Backlash.
I'm sure like anything though, you get used to it.
Into a bitter and a jealous.
The funeral of your ego.
She took out all those frustrations on Lyra Valkyria, the Intercontinental Champion.
And it feels like Lyra Valkyria is no longer little sister.
Backlash is looking good. I'm excited for Backlash.
I'm here to be better than you, Becky.
Welcome to the big leagues tonight, champ. Lyra Valkyria sending a massive message to the man.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
That I've made for you.
I mean, Becky just unhinged back.
Yeah, Becky's lost her mind.
And then Lyra puts two boots right in her mouth. Becky Lynch scrambles.
Easier than the high heels. Yeah.
To safety after
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
manhandles the man here in Kansas City.
Oh, and Becky Lynch from
Oh, Becky got her from behind.
like last week.
That's the veteran sneaking out the side door, coming through the back door there.
Yeah, well, if this match is made official for Backlash,
Okay,
Saturday,
Pat.
there's gonna be no sneak attacks.
Pat's coming from. Well, never mind. I better not say that.
Hey, listen, I need you to calm down, okay? Thank you.
That sounds
All right,
amazing,
listen,
Sarah.
I understand what the Judgment Day did to you last week. I understand you want payback. So
Definitely
tonight,
squad.
I'm not going to fine you, but I can't let that happen again. You know what I mean?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, good news.
What?
I just made a match next week between you and JD McDonough.
Good. I've been ready.
All right.
Thank you. Whew.
Yeah.
Penta,
Oh God.
I was just walking Ivy down for her match, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to talk to another luchador on his descent. Thought you were pretty sweet pulling out a cheap victory against me on our
Sarah.
Netflix debut, but look at you now. Dropping the big one at WrestleMania. Nothing to say? What is it, zero miedo? Zero comebacks, you clown. Oh, hey, Penta.
Yes, Gabe.
You losing wasn't my favorite part of WrestleMania. It was watching your useless brother Phoenix drop his first match to El Grande Americano.
Oh.
This is for my brother, pendejo. You will respect the Lucha Bros. Huh? And you know what? Porque yo soy Penta. El Cero. Pendejo.
And oh.
Ivy better stop worrying about Chad because she's got her hands full coming up next.
Oh, Steph's here too. Hell yes.
She's spectacular. And she's
My night just got better.
against the Pitbull from American Made, live on Netflix.
Why is Sami Zayn turning to Yukon Cornelius? You know, we've addressed that situation before on here, and I agree. I have no idea what Sami is going for with that look, but he is definitely getting very Yukon Cornelius looking. That is a fact. Let me get the last segment here. Oh shit, that was long. That works. Yeah, yeah. You know, cover my eyes because Stephanie's here. He's got to get free pancakes and a beer. Exactly. I think Logan and Jay is going to be a match at Backlash, yes.
You had
Seen too much Hogan in that promo with him and Bishop. Yeah. I agree. Very weird. Do. Let's get in the last segment clipped here. Okay, there we go. Stephanie always looks good. Definitely. Yeet Lash. Never mind. Better not say that. You're writing down all the matches for Backlash? Cool. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh well. If you're new here, hit that follow button, as always, or that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Other than that, just thanks for being here. Check out all my other socials. I do have a wrestling Discord. I have a Reddit. If you need anything in the WWE shop, you can go to tylerwrestles.com, click on the WWE shop button. If you want to get a Wrestle Crate with a bunch of cool stuff and 2 t-shirts, custom limited edition t-shirts every other month, I got a link down there for a referral for that. List is full. Nice. She could be your replacement after Becky, yeah. With the Yeet. There you go, James. Or J-Dog. Oh, boy. I'm not ready to go back to work tomorrow. Cody Rhodes.
For families in need.
This World Wish Month, WWE is partnering with Make-A-Wish to help grant more life-changing wishes to children with critical illnesses.
Some of my favorite memories in my career have come from meeting Wish kids at our events.
I met an awesome Wish kid a few months ago. His hope and courage definitely inspires me.
This was my best day ever.
You can help make a wish come true. Find out how you can support Make-A-Wish at wishmaker.org.
This World Wish Month, WWE is partnering with
Even if Jay's not part of it. Oh, God.
Changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Find out how you can support
No, I can, and it's hard for me not to because I know what's going to be waiting. A lot of BS.
Once upon a time, I had it all.
Ooh, Rusev.
The gold, the fame, the tank at WrestleMania. And then I lost myself. I left the WWE, and on my way home to Bulgaria, I fell into the abyss. In that abyss is where I found myself, healed myself, redeemed myself, and fixed myself. In that hell, I realized I will no longer fight for a woman that isn't mine, or a flag that never was. And an epiphany. I was finally free to crush people.
You missed the
not
hair.
Because I was told to, but because I wanted to. So now I will use my hands and jack body for good. I will hunt the flawed, the arrogant, those who waste their talents like I did. And through pain, I will perfect them all for good. So my brothers, your lack of suffering ends now. I am the tempest rolling in. I will hunt you, forgive you.
Yeah, it was, Sarah.
Fix you like I fixed myself. But choose your next steps wisely. Because for a righteous man, saving you will be no hardship. Ending you will be no loss.
Damn. I like it.
The Raw locker room's paying attention. Meanwhile, a very focused Ivy Nile. Big matchup for the Pitbull of American Made tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see who Rusev's first opponent is.
Who Rusev?
Here comes my lady. I can't remember what they call that move.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Eat everything.
From San Fernando, Chile, she is
You know, that's a good question, Megan.
champion, Stephanie
Ooh.
The Dark Angel.
4K.
Taking WWE by storm since her debut last July in Mexico City. The woman who has honed her craft around the world, including in Mexico, in Japan. The first woman to ever hold the NXT Women's Championship and the North American Championship at the same time. Stephanie McCare is here tonight, live on Raw.
We talked about captivating an entire universe. Vaquer has certainly done that quickly.
I don't know about that, CT.
Claiming that
I've been watching her for like 5 years now.
claims that Ivy is going to show Vaquer that she's not yet ready for Monday Night Raw. And Chad's big issue was that all of a sudden, all these women are showing up, getting all these opportunities. Someone like Ivy Niles has been left in the dust. So great opportunity for Ivy to prove herself tonight.
Absolutely. Any match on Monday Night Raw is a great opportunity to prove yourself, whether you're the NXT champion or if you're an American made and you haven't had a lot of opportunity. The women on the Raw roster are the best in the world.
Yeah. We saw Julia and Roxanne Perez from NXT earlier tonight. Roxanne with a great match against Rhea Ripley. So Niall and
No,
Vaquer
she's older
square
than
off
that.
first time ever. Ivy Niles still looking for her first
She's, I want to say,
WWE cover now on Vaquer.
Nice double leg tackle there by Ivy Niles.
she's 32.
Both of these women mat-based technicians.
I was gonna say, I was thinking 31, but yeah, she's 32.
CrossFit and jiu-jitsu as well.
And also trained by Chad Gable, Olympic wrestler.
Kick out.
Yeah. I think it's just she's kept very good, care of herself and her Spanish genetics,
Niles got a kick out of it too.
So clever, Vaquer.
or Chilean genetics, I should say.
WrestleMania weekend at NXT Stand and Deliver, and also this past Tuesday night on NXT, beating Roxanne Perez in a great matchup.
It's great to hear Booker T on that call.
Always is. And Ivy Nile.
Shout out to
I feel like
NXT
a lot of
and
South
NXT as a
American
whole.
women age fairly well, at least the good-looking ones.
HBK, Shawn Michaels, head of that whole program down there. Had a chance to visit with Shawn during WrestleMania week. Always great to see him. As Ivy sent across the ring by Vaquer. And Ivy sends Vaquer.
Great
wine.
lineup.
This is wild.
Like fine red wine.
And now Stephanie
Nice.
Vaquer wrapping her up. Again, another
Her
unique
wrap-ups
cover
are
to
always
kick out
interesting because she
by
always
Ivy
adds
Nile.
something to them like that, where she
You know,
did
pound for
roll
pound,
around on her back.
Ivy Nile may be one of the strongest women on the roster.
Sure, and then Stephanie Vaquer is able to manipulate the body and the momentum.
Yeah, nice suplex.
Nice
by Vaquer.
suplex.
Something like we've never seen before. She was going for a Hurricane Rana, and then she
Oh, here we go.
Just phenomenal work by Vaquer.
And here comes Stephanie Vaquer. Where's Booker T when you need him?
I believe this is
Oh, Ivy got out.
He's looking for Devil's Kiss, and Ivy Nile able to
Devil's
counter.
kiss. There you go.
Counter by Ivy.
Booker T was looking for a smooch.
Oh,
And now Ivy continues to punish Stephanie Vaquer.
I think she was able to get the legs locked like
I'm gonna
she
say I
thought
don't think
was.
she got it locked like she wanted.
Through.
Yeah, floats through, and now she's going to get her way.
Oh, there we go. Devil's kiss, baby. I love it.
Eats a mat. Ivy Nile. 6 smooches from Stephanie Vaquer and the Devil's Kiss in Kansas City.
And Chad is not happy.
Chad does not like the devil's kiss. I don't know why you wouldn't, but anywho. Should have been you. Oh, yeah, I know. I think everybody loves that move. It's funny, actually, the first time I ever saw that move was actually the person I saw doing it was Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley used to do that move a lot back in the day. But I've seen, who else does it? Someone else in TNA did it too. A woman. But I don't know. Alex Shelley is one of the first people I ever saw doing it. But it just hits different when it's Stephanie. Oh, boy. Damn, we got about an hour left in the show. Show's flying tonight. It's been good. A lot of interesting things happening. Steph looks soft. I like it, but Rhea would break my... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she does look very soft. You have a whole paycheck for put that move on you. You and about 1 million other people. Heat Mania. Oh, again, as I always say, make sure you're following or subscribing. Thanks for the super chats tonight from James and the stickers from J-Dog and the gifted sub. Appreciate it. They all help pay for, obviously, my Netflix, which I have, which is the highest, they're like $30 a month one because it's better quality wise. Yeah, just thanks for being here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Sarah. That's we all can appreciate it. That's the beauty of it all. That's like when I like stuff like that. Like I've had people who are being douche canoes in my comments talking about like when I say stuff like that and like the women in my comments are thinking the same thing and they'll fully admit it. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything vulgar. I'm just saying obviously what people are thinking. So it hasn't been a 7. I would say 7 out of 10 is pretty dang good. Yeah, the tag team thing was probably my only thing I didn't enjoy. Rumors running around the war games. Oh yeah, Jay? Interesting. Which they might not because maybe they'll just have traditional Survivor Series with all the brands. What? We're getting a second round. We almost missed it because of the break.
And there's nothing you can do. Your hands are locked. Your face is just eating mat, eating mat.
See, Sarah agrees. Booker T would be so proud.
So confident, she's so in control. No wasted motion. Oh, into the corner with a meteora.
Very chill.
Doesn't let anything get to her.
Me and Netflix would have had an issue if we would have missed the second round of that. Ooh, foot on the rope. Because of Chad.
Big Mets fan. Won again today. And now Stephanie McCare rolls out of the ring, and Chad.
Oh, Chad.
You're about to get a devil's kiss, Chad.
And from behind,
Chad wishes. Oh shit! Damn it.
Chad Gable has saved this match multiple times for Ivy Nile.
Yeah, I know, Ernie. I'm gonna get that yet.
How proud he is of himself.
I normally catch up eventually.
Yes, you can't hate it. He's out here, and Ivy Nile is taking advantage.
A big kick in the corner. McCare's in trouble now, and Nival looking for a big win tonight.
Damn, nice suplex.
Cover. Kick out by
Ivy's so strong.
It was 275, 28, maybe even 29.
So strong.
Ivy Nile had a win. Stephanie McCare, desperation kick out.
Ivy now looking to go up top.
I don't know about the strategy here.
Yeah, and it took a little too much time and it allowed the NXT
Ooh, nice.
to counter.
She had Stephanie McCare down. When you get a champion like McCare down, you got to hop on top of that.
Ivy trying to block. A lot of fight in the pit bull. McCare with a headbutt.
Nice. Love the headbutts.
The feisty Stephanie McCare.
Love that she's just willing to do a headbutt up on the top rope.
Oh, big superplex. Yeah.
Ivy Nile, is she seeing stars?
Niles still able to kick
wow.
out there again. The resilience of Niles.
Superplex here by.
Yeah, 5x5 would be cool. I think if they did Smackdown, Raw, NXT, and TNA at Survivor Series all versus each other, that would be fun.
Indeed it is. Stephanie McCare, what a talent. Ivy Nile.
I mean, you could even throw AAA in there if you really wanted to.
Fighting it out here in Kansas City.
If I would have been thinking, I could have went to Kansas City for Raw.
And now Stephanie McCare looking to put it away. Trying for her finishing move, the SVB, but able to counter by Nile.
Oh.
Ivy Nile for
Good night,
the win
James.
over the champ. Almost 2.5. Ooh, that was close.
Both these women have had dubs tonight. Who's going to be able to finish it?
What a performance by Nile here.
What a performance by Vaquer here.
Nobody home. Ivy Nile got caught up in the second rope. Stepping to Vaquer. Looking to pounce.
Oh. Ivy's fighting her off, though.
Ivy Nile trying to protect herself. Kick to the face. Watch this. This is nasty.
Oh, every time. My knee hurts.
Rip the knee out.
My knee
That'll
hurts.
set her up. Vaquer hooking Ivy Nile. SVB.
B.
Cover. Vaquer.
That's it. Stephanie is rolling. Yeah, I know they're doing Worlds Collide, but I'm thinking Survivor Series. That'd be cool.
Stephanie Vaquer is a problem, a menace, a disruptor, a champion.
Shut up, Pat.
Yeah, she has changed the game at NXT and also Monday Night Raw the last couple of weeks. But what a performance by Ivy Nile tonight. You can't take anything away from Ivy Nile in this matchup.
Multiple, this is awesome chance for good reason.
That was awesome.
Ivy Nile almost had this thing won a few different times, including here. Somehow Vaquer was able to kick out. And this is where it really started turning south. As Vaquer hits the SVB for 1, 2, 3.
The impressive, sensational Stephanie McCare.
AJ, I know things
AJ.
didn't go the way you hoped at WrestleMania. Logan dug into his bag of tricks and pulled out that W. But look, if there's anybody I know who knows how to make a comeback, it's the phenomenal one, and that's why you are who you are. So if you want to get back on the horse and bounce back, I think we've got a long list of potential opponents for you.
Oh, yeah, I've got some ideas.
Oh,
Some
Jack!
music.
I'm so sorry to tank the ratings on Raw, but I'm going to be needing some time off because I'm going to be filming a big Hollywood movie.
Yes, I'm aware. Congratulations. It sounds very exciting. We're very pleased. And as far as I'm aware, all the paperwork looks good. So, yes.
Thank you.
I need some time off, too.
Yeah, him too.
You?
Yeah, me.
Why is that?
Because I'm the champion and I can do what I want.
Oh, God.
No, you should listen to your old man more. When you're the champion, workload doubles. You have to show up more often, Dom. So, request denied.
Wow.
Nice.
You don't mind, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Yeah.
What are you going to talk to AJ about? Finding a retirement home?
Oh.
Did you already break your hip like my deadbeat dad?
That's funny. No, I didn't break a hip. In fact, I'm thinking about breaking something else right now.
Do you know what? Do you know what? We don't need this, AJ. We don't need this. Study Dom, let's go. You're so much better than AJ. Let's go.
Good advice.
You know what, Nick? You talk about opportunities. I think I just got an idea.
I think I know what you mean.
Oh, Sammy. Oh,
You've got a really
Karen.
big decision to make tonight.
I like it.
And hopefully, you make the correct one.
Sammy.
I'm working on it.
The pressure is on. AJ and Dom at Backlash? Yep. Which would be kind of funny if Dom lost it right away. Just because it'd be kind of funny. For me. For me, personally. Okay, let's see. Well, shit, we got probably 45 minutes left in the show or so. I thought, like I said, we were talking earlier, it's been a pretty good show in my opinion. I'm excited. I mean, we got to see Stephanie, Julia, Roxanne, a lot of women's stuff already tonight, so that's good. What AJ would get smoked, I don't know. If he did lose to Logan Paul, I mean, that is bad. That is bad. Do 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 do. Again, if you miss anything, don't forget to check out my Instagram, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. I'm posting clips as we speak. I'm also going to be posting a bunch of stuff from the Black Label Pro show I went to Friday night and the Squared Circle Expo Royal Rumble they had on Saturday night, which had like 8 matches and then the Rumble. I mean, it was a long night and a lot of awesome matches. And there was one match where the NWA champion Tom Latimer and was it Heath Slater? I think it was Heath Slater. They were fighting through the crowd and they were literally like a foot from me. And I got a good video of them fighting. It was awesome. What was that? That was an awkward photo. Was that Ludwig with sunglasses on? Making a weird face with his mouth? Kansas City, Missouri. AJ could win by DQ, Dime Q the belt, and AJ gonna win, possibly.
To apologize briefly tonight. My mouth got me and Pat in a little bit of trouble last week. And I dragged you into the situation with Gunther.
Oh, with Gunther.
I believe in 28 years sitting behind this desk, I've earned the opportunity to give opinions. Sometimes I may get a bit carried away, but that's because of my emotion and my love for what we do out here tonight. I want to take you back to this unfortunate incident from last Monday night on Raw, and Pat and I are just gonna watch this along with you.
Pat was playing it up real good, I have to say. Eating the bank.
So our general manager, Adam Pearce, has suspended Gunther indefinitely and has fined him an undisclosed amount of money.
Yeah. I think it's time for me to address the situation.
Oh, we're going to get Pat out talking. On top of the table.
It is my honor to get a chance to chat in the city of the home of the
Chiefs.
This place is glorious, and it's the right place for me to deliver this message. I think there's a lot of people that have forgotten who the hell I am. I've had such a successful career on a microphone, I think I have even forgotten who the hell I am. This past week has made me look in the mirror and realize some things. That I'm still that dog that was born in the East Hills of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to a truck driver that was trying to go paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. I am a man that was not handed a lot in this life. I am a man that is lucky to be blessed with great friends.
Yep.
I am a man that went from being an irrelevant bum to a human that is known in basically every city in this country. I don't have more talent than anybody.
I'm definitely not better looking than most folks, but I happen to have a few things that I hope people will remember me by whenever my time has come to pass. When I die and I'm 6 feet in the dirt, I hope they say that guy was an incredibly hard worker. He worked his ass off, not only for himself, but for his friends, for his family, for his community.
Okay.
I hope they say he was an empathetic man. Whenever he received a lot, he gave back a lot. He gave millions
and millions
of dollars to his community, in children's hospitals across the country, in military foundations, in homeless shelters, in LGBTQ communities, in public school foundations, in underprivileged communities and societies. I hope they say when I die that I gave back and left the world better than whenever I came into it. And last but not least, when I'm dead and gone, they will say that I was a loyal mother.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, Bubba. No problem.
You must ride for those that ride for you. If one go, all go. You're either with me or against me. And there's one man that has been with me since the day I met him, and he just so happens to be the greatest of all time,
Michael Cole. Yeah.
To Michael Cole, I will be loyal till I'm in the soil. And if somebody wants something with him, they got something with me. So last week, when that Austrian asshole put his hands on the GOAT, I had no other option but to protect my boy.
Yeah.
It was deep in my soul. It was deep in my blood. After it happened, obviously, I get attacked from behind.
Twice, Bubba.
And I see myself choked out all over the internet, all over television. I have my friends and family saying, I don't think you should be doing that to Gunther. He's in his prime. He's the former world heavyweight champion. I said, if I die, I die. You got a problem with Cole, you got a problem with me, Gunther. Smackdown's version of Adam Pearce, please come out here.
Oh, God. We're getting the backlash match.
Mr. McAfee, I know Adam Pearce's
Smackdown's version of Adam Pearce.
Let chaos reign supreme on Monday nights, but I'm in charge tonight, and I do things a little bit differently. Now, you and I know that this is not the time or the place for this discussion, but you called me out, so here I am. So please, keep it professional, Pat.
I know you're just a middle manager, just like Pearce, and Pearce, we miss you. But I know you have the power on this particular evening to make some things happen. I don't like that Adam Pearce suspended Gunther. I don't like that Gunther isn't here. I want you to lift Gunther's ban, and I want to fight Gunther.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Let's do it.
I had a feeling you might say that, which is why I already discussed this ahead of time with Pearce. As far as lifting the suspension on Gunther so you can get your hands on him whenever you want, the answer is no.
But you can do it at Backlash.
You two are far too valuable assets to the company. I can't take that risk. But speaking of value to the company, I have an alternative. We can lift the suspension on Gunther, and you can get your hands on him.
in a sanctioned contest inside a WWE ring. Pat, what I'm proposing is this. Pat McAfee versus the Ring General Gunther. One-on-one at Backlash.
What? Oh my God, who would have guessed?
Me and Gunther, one-on-one, St. Louis, Backlash.
That's what I'm saying.
Deal.
Well, I hope you
Heck, I want to get
enjoyed that.
killed.
Nonetheless, we'll get his reaction in a
Let's
moment, but
go.
Speaking of Backlash, of course, John Cena.
To hell with Gunther.
I'm kind of surprised they're going there too,
Speaking
but
of Backlash, John Cena and Randy Orton will battle for the undisputed WWE Championship. It may be the last time they ever meet for a title. Let's take you back to the first time it happened. Cena versus Orton. One of the great rivalries in the history of the WWE. We welcome you to the biggest party of the summer.
Randy Orton, John Cena, WWE title at stake.
You have two extremely popular
Excited one.
superstars, both traveling their own paths until you get a collision.
These two young men putting it all on the line, giving their all. This is what the WWE Championship is all about.
Both of those guys went into that knowing that, man, we're going to create history.
Orton's soul dripping with malice.
It's legit like good versus evil.
He is looking to punt John Cena. Cena on the move. Orton. Oh, yes, it's locked in.
Like I can see just the way his body's moving, and I know what he's going to do.
Oh, no. KO out of nowhere.
some of my favorite matches were those two.
But if he hits another RKO, that's going to be it. Hey, wait a minute, Cena.
Uh-oh, this ain't good.
It's like a great rivalry in sports. Red Sox, Yankees really cemented.
Saw
those
Mick Foley
guys
this weekend. He was at
as
Squared Circle Expo.
the top names of their era.
Well, for nearly 20 years, these two have battled for world championships.
Ooh, I mean, a
around the
severe
world.
thunderstorm
This could
warning.
be
Yay.
The final time. And it takes place in
Although
Randy
it looks
Orton's
like
hometown of St. Louis, Missouri, a week
it might miss me.
Saturday at Backlash. Cena, Orton for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Well, Sammy.
My brother from another
There you
mother.
go.
Just checking on you, man. I know you got some big decisions to make tonight.
Big decisions.
Stupid raccoon.
Don't call me a raccoon!
I'm sorry.
Whatever decision you decide to make,
I meant Trash
Mika.
Panda.
it's gonna be best for you. Oos.
Mika scared me.
Love you, dog.
Love you too, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for that.
For sure.
That's what I needed to hear. I gotta go.
Well, he's lingering. I feel like someone else is going to pop up. Oh, there it is. Logan Paul. Jesus.
That's karma, Oos.
No. It's called being a coward and sucker punching him. Mika, thank you for scaring me and giving me a trash panda, as always. Yeah, we've been in tornado watch since about 3 o'clock. And so far, everything's kind of went right around me. So I'm in Iowa. Yeah, it's all heading up towards you in Wisconsin, Brewer Girl. Yeah. But right now, the worst of it is like right to the east of me. And then there's another cell that's right to the west of me. But I think they're both going to miss. I mean, the west one's going to miss me too. I might get a little rain, but I'm kind of watching it. It's growing, but we'll see what happens. So, yeah. Fun. Everything's been north. Yeah, we've only had really high winds and sprinkles here, but everything's literally just missed us. I bet if you go 5 miles north of here, I bet it's wet and horrible and hailing. There's hail north of us too, it looks like. So, oh boy, what a night! What a night! Man, I'm way behind on clips. AJ, get that clip. I've got 2 Sammy clips to do yet. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, hit that follow button. If you
AJ.
get anything, hardly anything south of 34, yeah. Let's see, what else did I miss? There's the Sammy. No, I didn't, Bubba. I was in Indianapolis. I haven't streamed since last Tuesday. Thanks, Xavier.
Oh, Sammy.
Is there a main event? If there is, I can't think of what it is to save my life. Pat's speech was 7 minutes. Holy shit. I want to clip that into seconds. No. Does anybody recall what the main event was, if there was a main event? The main event was Steph and Ivy. Well, there's still like half an hour left, so someone's got to wrestle yet. Plus, oh, well, I think the main event, Earl, is probably going to be Sammy's decision. That'll be the last segment, more than likely. I bet we have one more match yet, though. Yeah, I wasn't on for Smackdown because I was in Indy for the Squared Circle Expo. Cardi B, did you guys see the insane SummerSlam ticket prices in New York? Jesus, 40 grand to sit front row, and they're almost sold out. That's insane. Insane. If he's going to join Seth and Braun Breaker, Bubba, and Paul Heyman. There might be squad. Next Monday, Omaha, Nebraska. Rusev versus Otis next week.
He takes on the 300
Yes.
Otis from Alpha Academy.
I know, I'm a little worried, Earl. Although New York is expensive too, so that could be part of it. But it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid.
As long as Gunther approves, it's official. Pat McAfee's going to have a wrestling match a week from Saturday in St. Louis against Gunther. What on earth do you think?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think I kind of blacked out up there.
We're getting the backlash match.
Yeah, I mean, I got to fight. I'm fighting Gunther. That's what I'm doing. The Ring General and I next Saturday.
Well, let's get to Seth freaking Rollins, who is in the ring.
So I'm assuming this is the it.
Sami Zayn.
We might be done before 9:30 tonight. Or 10:30 or 8:30 or 7:30, depending where you're at. That means this is going to be a long segment.
Well, we are here. It is nearly the end of the night, so Sami Zayn,
It is for sure, Xavier.
I'd love for you to come out here and let's talk this out, my friend.
Here we go.
Sammy, before we get to the decision, I know you've had all night to think about it, but I thought about it a lot since earlier. Just hear me out, all right? Just hear me out. You're putting me in a very, very difficult position. You're putting me in a really tough spot, okay? Because we go back a long way, and I for the life of me, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, okay? And I get it. You don't like Braun, you don't like Heyman, but this is me we're talking about here. 20 years of friendship. This is you and me. Last week, I watched you come back to Raw. You celebrated in the center of this ring with Jey Uso because you guys are friends. And when you came out here tonight, I thought you were going to give me the same respect.
Okay.
I know you don't agree with it, but me and Braun and Heyman, that is the way forward. I believe with my whole heart that that is the vision for the best future of WWE. And trust me, I wish I had somebody else to believe in, but there is nobody better to lead us into that future than me. And the fact that you don't believe in me, that hurts. Because this business is
Playing with his mind.
This business, man, it tears relationships apart. It tears friendships apart. We've both been on either side of those things. And you know, after everything that's been said and been done, I mean, how many true friends can you count on one hand that you've made in this business? 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 5. But for me, you are one of those true friends. When my baby girl was born,
Oh my God.
when my baby girl was born,
Laying it in deep.
you were one of the first people that I called. You just become a new father yourself. I was scared out of my mind, man. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. I came to you, and you gave me some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my entire life. I will forever be grateful for that. Now, please, allow me to return the favor and give you a piece of advice that could save your life. Take the pass, Sammy. Take the way out. Whatever Heyman's got lined up for you, take it, man. Because if you stay on Raw and you don't believe in me,
I mean, it's enticing.
bad things are gonna happen to you. And I love you, man, and I don't want that to happen for you. So take the pass, Sammy. Take the pass, man. Take the out. I'm begging you, take the out.
If I hurt your feelings, as a friend, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Everything you're saying is absolutely true. Our friendship transcends this business. Our kids are very close. We're good friends. They play together. We're very good friends. You're right, a real one. A real one. And outside of that ring, that is absolutely true. When it comes to everything that you say inside of this ring, I think you're playing games.
Oh.
And you are good. Seth, you're good, man. You've always been good. I've never been that great at that stuff. You're really good. That's why you're in the position you're in. It's part of it. That's part of it. And you know, because of how close we are, you know exactly what card to play because I have confided in you over the years. I have told you how much the one thing that has eluded me my whole career, how much it nags at me. That one thing that I have eluded me this whole time, a WWE championship, the World Championship, and now you're dangling that in front of me. That's what you're doing. So friend or not friend, for as long as you've known me,
Yeah.
Seth, have you ever known me to run away?
No.
You talk about hurt feelings. I'm not gonna stand here while my friend threatens me. Because make no mistake about it, what you're doing right now is you are threatening me. You are saying that if I don't acquiesce, if I don't submit to your vision, your plans of the future, then I become a target. But guess what? I have been a target 1,000 times before.
He has been a lot, honestly.
I can live with being a target, but I cannot live being blackmailed, blacklisted, blackballed, extorted, strong-armed. I will not be threatened.
Ooh.
I will win a WWE championship. I will become a world champion.
So you're going to take the match with Cena?
When I do, it will not be because of any favors from anyone. It
Okay.
will be because I did it my way. I did it the right way. So, buddy, as a friend, I respect you. I love you. But this is me telling you to go to hell.
Wow. This ain't gonna be good. Yeah, there we go. Wolf Nipples is on his way to the ring.
Made his choice. Paul Heyman said earlier tonight, you either live in the future or die.
Sammy's gonna get speared to death.
Sami Zayn, you're about to look in the eyes of a bad man.
Losing to last
Wow.
week's leftovers.
Whew.
Can't escape.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, there's our impromptu match of the night. 9 minutes that took. We cut that up quick here and we'll get it posted on IG. Don't forget on All Night, Instagram is where you can find clips of the show. If you miss anything, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram or TylerWrestles.com for the link. Let's see here. There we go. You missed the letter there, J-Dog. Or you got the letter, you got the S and the W mixed up. Oh, there you go. That was funny. But solid Raw tonight. Definitely even enjoyed the show a lot. Thumbs go faster. Yeah, I do the same thing, J-Dog. Don't worry. All the time. It looks like we're getting a match, yeah. Because I think that's what they're going to do. If he didn't take the deal, they're going to have a match. So, which is kind of funny because you know how we've seen Sammy and Braun multiple times when they were doing the IC title thing. So, I don't know. How, I don't know. I don't know about this part of the whole thing. If I can get stupid, there we go. Sammy needs a few people in his corner. Yeah, exactly. Sammy's always kind of the misfit. Like, poor Sammy all by himself. Okay, there, I got that all clipped up. Get that transferred. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Mission Impossible, second part of that movie. First part was pretty good. I don't know if anybody saw that, but predictions up in case we're getting a match, by the way, which I think we are. Yep, Sammy's got his shirt off.
With the pass, the words from Paul Heyman to Sami Zayn, and now Sami Zayn has made his choice. He will not go to Smackdown. He will try to fight Braun Breaker tonight. Does not believe in this new vision that Seth Rollins has for the industry. And a belly-to-belly throw by the intense Braun Breaker.
I mean, Braun Breaker is the perfect person that I would add to a group. If you need some business handled, you need somebody's ass to be kicked or speared in half, there's only one man for the job, and that's Braun Breaker. Seth freaking Rollins has assembled a dream team here.
And you know, listen, a lot of people are going to question the Braun Breaker joining this group. He's been very successful in his first year here in WWE, a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Lost in a fatal four-way, wasn't pinned at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn now fights back in this matchup. But if you're Braun Breaker, Pat, I mean, you sort of can't blow it. Thought he was going to go for the Huluva kick. Instead went to the gut. And Sami Zayn's on fire now against Breaker. If you're Breaker, why not align with Paul Heyman? I mean, Paul Heyman has made the careers of many men.
That's very true.
Caught by Breaker. Great throw. Think about what Heyman did for Brock Lesnar. Think about what Heyman did for CM Punk. Think about what Heyman did for Roman Reigns. Think about
Heyman's done a lot of stuff for a lot of guys.
Rollins. And Braun Breaker, perhaps the next Paul Heyman guy. There's an argument to be made there that Breaker made a good decision.
Yeah, certainly a good business decision if you're Braun Breaker. Now, we don't know what all that's going to call for.
Right, exactly.
Paul Heyman always has, you know, the strings to pull. But whenever Braun walked out here, smoke, lighting, Paul Heyman over his shoulder, just felt different. It felt bigger.
Indeed. I mean, what Paul Heyman, again, has done for everyone here.
Billions
Big
at the marquee.
To the face. Hey, Sammy made some
Ole, ole, ole,
Alliance has some,
ole.
smells a little bit like the bloodline.
People are thinking that Seth freaking Rollins might be a little power hungry.
Well, Sami Zayn called him bitter and jealous and said he was a Roman Reigns wannabe.
Sammy fighting back.
Had a great NFL draft announcement this weekend.
He pulled a
now
Bubba.
on Monday night, they're running roughshod on the entire show.
Oh, that was a spine buster and a half.
What he sees from Braun Breaker.
Covered out by Braun and a kick out by Sammy.
That's true, CT. He does.
Seth are just getting started here with Braun Breaker. Everything's brand new to them.
Oh, nice. Braun Breaker just turns that into a wicked spine buster.
He's a Steiner, obviously has the ability to ground and pound if you need it. Very comfortable in the ring. Has the explosivity that nobody else has in the WWE. Hits the ropes at 23 miles an hour. Can super spear you in half. And now he's got Seth freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman by his side.
Well, and here's the deal, too, as Sami Zayn leapfrogs up over the top.
Nice.
I mean, here's the deal, too, with Breaker. He doesn't have to change anything. He's an unbelievable athlete. Now he just gets some tutelage from Heyman.
I haven't had time, Mr. Need to Be. I've seen clips and I've seen the first episode, but I definitely am going to watch it once it gets done, probably, and like binge watch it one weekend.
Grabbing the leg of Sammy, rips him off the apron. Now Breaker pouncing Sammy off the table.
No, that's fine, Bubba. It don't matter.
Get the hell out of the way, Pat.
Oh, here comes the Jungle Cat.
Oh, here we go. Here's the giant leap. Oh. Right onto that table. Seth looks on.
Jumping 10 yards to give a lariat to Sami Zayn.
No, we're going to get a break here.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the lead.
Charles Barkley. Okay, let's see. Table's still undefeated, exactly. That's a different table for Mania, so I'm calling it undefeated. I can't just say the table is not lost. Now I need to figure out which one of these. Oh, okay, this is the first video. Again, if you do miss anything, I have clips on my IG all night long. Pretty much you can almost watch the show just by watching my clips. So I do probably 25 to 35 a night, it seems like, a lot of times when I do them. So you don't miss much. So many commercials, exactly. But this should be the final one of the night, I'm pretty sure. So that's awesome. I think when I get done here, I'm going to record my squared circle video really fast and then go to some sleep. Get some sleep, hopefully, because back to work tomorrow. Braun is the popular vote. $20,000, 23K bet on him. Oh my God. Earl, 23K on Braun. Dear Lord. Oh, Acuff 84. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. We're back.
Become the sacrificial lamb as Zayn takes on Breaker tonight in front of over 11,000 in Kansas City on Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn trying to fight back, stay in this matchup against the heavy, so to speak, for the new Seth Rollins-Paul Heyman alliance. And here comes Sami fighting back again. Look over the shoulder of the stoic Rollins. I mean, what does Sami gain with a win tonight?
I think
tonight, with a win, Sami Zayn cements himself exactly who he is.
Oh, he nailed it. Nice. Ooh.
One of the top guys in the locker room, and then you got to think about this new crew. If Braun Breaker was to lose in front of Seth and Paul Heyman, night one. Sunset flip bomb from Sami Zayn, almost a 3 count there. Paul Heyman's been smiling like the butcher's dog as he looks at Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, Sami's going to be the hero of the locker room if he can pull this one off.
Certainly.
You can really stop the momentum of Rollins and company in its tracks with a win here tonight. Sami
might end the group
with the exploder. And Breaker fighting back again. These guys have had some battles. In fact, Braun Breaker took the Intercontinental Championship from Sami Zayn. Zayn now. Oh,
nice, Sami.
Off the top rope, cover by Zayn. Again hooks the leg of Breaker, who kicks out at 2. And Mr. Heyman looks a bit concerned here at ringside.
That was close, boys.
Not what Heyman
Sami's like, do you know what you're doing here, Seth?
Sami Zayn is in this fight.
The dog is in one.
How embarrassing would this be for Heyman if his hand-picked new Paul Heyman guy got beat by Sami Zayn tonight?
Let's not leave out the embarrassment that Seth freaking Rollins would have to feel as well. Sami Zayn, full momentum.
Yeah, the Fireflies are out.
And Breaker, though, gonna meet him there. Braun Breaker try to play defense as Sami Zayn continues to fire away.
Oh shit. Frankensteiner.
That is just how
straps are going down. Paul is happy.
The dogs are barking in Kansas
Is
City.
lining up his shot.
Sami Zayn has no idea. He's about to be cut in 2.
Oh, Sami gets the boot up. Exploder. Mario and Rod, X-Rods, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Miracle after miracle in his career. Could take down the Heyman and Rollins coalition.
Oh, big old spear. Just destroyed the will of Sami Zayn with that one.
And that
Damn.
will do it. And again, just an emotionless.
Damn.
Rollins looking on, and Rollins, he just nodded his head for Breakker to put away Zayn.
One more time, the crowd says. Boom! The soul of Sami Zayn just left his body with that one. Dear Lord. Ooh, Seth.
It doesn't have to be this way. Take the out. There's still time. Take the deal. Take the deal Heyman's got set up for you. You can still get out. Take it.
Take it.
Go to hell.
Go to hell. I like it.
Defiant Sami Zayn.
Mario X-Rods, thanks for the Prime sub. Oh no! Oh, 3 spears.
And instead, he's super.
Sammy's gonna break in half if he does another one.
In Kansas City.
Damn.
And Seth gave him an opportunity. And again, our senior official Chad Patton is checking on Sami Zayn.
I don't like where he's at right here.
The 3 spears. He's calling for the EMT. I don't believe
it's over.
Going to continue. And Sami, he may have broken ribs. He's actually gasping for breath, Pat, right here in front of us.
Seth's looking at Paul.
Be healthy after what Rollins just did to him.
Oh, throat slash.
Rollins, a glance and a word to Breakker.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He's running around the ring. He's running around the ring. Oh. 4 spears tonight. Jesus. Wow. He had to break some ribs on that one or something.
Seth's the one that told him to do that.
He did. The crowd wants another one.
Come on, Paul.
Well, yeah, the ref's calling it. Jamie Noble in there. Trying to rein Braun in. Here comes Seth into the ring. All the officials are in there. Trying to hold him back. One more time, the crowd says. They're sick. So sick. Oh, we're gonna stop him too. Oh. Somebody stop this.
Consequences come.
It's too much. It's just too much.
The landscape has changed for Raw. Paul Heyman has done it again. Seth Rollins at the helm. Breakker has the power. No one is safe on Monday Night Raw.
Wow. Crazy, crazy ending to the show. The show tonight was great. I mean, it was awesome. I had a good time. So, okay. I'll be back for NXT tomorrow night. Otherwise, I will be on Friday for SmackDown. That's kind of my plan this week. And then, like I said, if you want to join me Sunday, I'm going to be doing night 1 of Progress Wrestling again, like I did last time. I will be showing the show on here and YouTube and Twitch. Doing the watch along like we did last time. So, anyways, thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks, J Dog, for being super mod, and everybody else, Bubba as well. Good night. Good night, Earl. Good night, Jeremy. Good night, Latte CT. JKZ Queen. J Dog Squad. Good night. Good night, Earl. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Good night, Anita. Good night, Mario Rods, and thanks for joining and subscribing tonight. Again, tomorrow night, NXT, or Friday, I'll be on for SmackDown. And then Progress Wrestling on Sunday. Good night, Henry. Good night, Bubba. Okay, I'm going to shut her down right about. Good night, Xavier.